So is it true you didn't have much interaction with him before the shoot?
No, Arlie was there to be a technical advisor on the film. And Tim Colcheri, who's the door gunner, who's shooting women and children, he was supposed to be the drill instructor. Arlie, he was always saying that he should be playing the role, this role, nobody could do this better than me. And Tim Colcheri had to audition all the kids that were going to be in the boot camp. Because we were shooting Vietnam and then boot camp, Stanley told Tim Colcheri to go practice your lines and audition all of the kids that were going to be in boot camp. So Tim Colcheri would do it, and he'd do it for an hour, and he'd say, okay, I'm going to stop because I'm blowing my voice out. And he would go kind of half speed because he wasn't performing. And then he'd stop, but there was still 20 guys that needed to be auditioned. So Ermey would say, I'll do it. And he would step in and he would go balls out, screaming and yelling, not doing the script, but doing dialogue from when he was in boot camp, and saying, you're the kind of guy that'd fuck a guy in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around.
Which apparently, the first time he heard it, Stanley goes, wait, what does that mean?
You had to get a mental picture of what it was, yeah. So, when Stanley was looking at the daily or the videotape of Tim Colcheri and then Ermey coming in, so Tim Colcheri was performing here at this level and Arlie was here. There was no way that Stanley couldn't look at Arlie and go, I got to use this guy. So, but he felt bad about it and he cast Tim to be the door gunner. And poor Tim Colcheri, he would have done a great job. And it would have been really different because he kind of looks like Tony Curtis, a handsome guy, and he's got a really wicked sense of humor. It would have been very different. It would have been.
So and you got Vincent in the movie, right?